Mikasa Sukasa, you know, a friend of a friend is a friend. But like somebody off the street that I've never seen before, like ever, in the crib is like, dude, worst fears. Like top 5, bro. Top 5 scares me. Absolutely not. Why? Out of every single time, they haven't gotten the yellow guy one time, bro. You're absolutely not coming into my home. Okay. It's been a minute. I hope everybody's doing incredible. You know, it's September. About to be October. School season, you know, in full effect. I'm getting hit with papers left, right. You know, I got a job. Dude, life is life right now, but that's not gonna stop me from getting on the game, man. Never did, never will. My man PK, one day, you know, shout out PK, link to his art, and you know, he does art on Twitter, he draws, you know, my man's nice with the pen. He's linked in the description. He put me onto a game, this game, called No, I'm Not a Human. No, I'm Not a Human. I don't know too much about this game. I know that there's a door and you can see somebody through the door. The picture of the game for the game on Steam was a pretty like nasty looking dude. I don't know, he said I would enjoy the game. Everybody seems to be playing the game, so why not? You know, why not? I'm gonna give it a go, cause y'all know on this channel, after Outlast, you can't stop me. Nothing will stop me. After Outlast 1, there is nothing that can. I'm too good. Okay, I'm too good. So we're gonna be playing this game. I'm going into this. You know, I'm hoping for something special. I'm hoping. You know, I want to stand up out of my seat. You feel me? I don't know too much. I hope everything's okay. I might be talking a little loud because, you know, I got the house to myself for a little bit. Oh shoot, aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Oh man. We went to the beach. This looks so nice. I like the way that, I like the gray, you know, the filters on it. It looks very like grainy. I love this, like I love the grainy aesthetic, you know. Not like too hard, but you know them videos of people taking pictures on the PSP and on the PSP. That's the type of grain I'm talking about, bro. That's tough. I'm trying to figure out how to do that, bro. I got a PS Vita. I be taking I'm chatting. We gotta focus on the story, guys. Come on. All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, we got ourselves a little sesh. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh. Phone, cigarettes. Who is that? All right. You. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. But let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Yo, I'm cooked right now. Why am I having a hard time reading this? The sun of the visitors? Hey man, we all share the same planet. We all people at the end of the day. Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? Dude, I know I'm chatting, but listen. Yo, why is it September and it's still pushing 80 degrees out in New York? It should be cold. Bro, I'll be telling my friends about this sometimes. I swear, sometimes I'll be feeling like, you know, my grandkids are not going to know what snow is. Because how is it still this warm and we're touching October right now? Bro, by the time I'm like 30, it's gonna be like 85 degrees, maybe 90 in November. Like, this is crazy. But whatever, we're back to the game. Guys, pay attention. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. What? Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. See me in the kitchen? Did I just let him in? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Can't use the phone. Can't use the smokes. It seems like no one else is coming tonight. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Better not go in. Are you kidding me? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Dang. I cannot help you with that. Loneliness and isolation. Better not go in there right now. Do I not live here? Is this not my place? Why can't I... Kombucha? My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Even after your current playthrough ends. Am I bugging? Was that the wrong call? I guess I just have to go to bed. Breaking news, breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Yeah, outside. Like, what are you talking about? I hate sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. I guess the wife, nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. Dude, what is going on? This guy's wife, yo, listen, I'm sorry that happened to you, man, but I'm trying to play the game. Oh, cause the thing just happened, the burst of energy. He doesn't want to look outside. Okay. You can even talk out loud to yourself. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. It must be annoying which people would just leave me alone already. Dude, oh my gosh. I mean, listen, that is real though. You know, I know Toto pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Dude, shout out to mom and dad, man. The Bakugan, the Beyblade, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude, the Xbox, shout out to mom and dad, man. Oh my gosh. Legendary. The Legos, I'll never forget when my mom I went to the Toys R Us in Times Square and we got the golden dragon, the golden Ninjago dragon on my birthday, bruh. And I got a Sonic Excalibur figure and it was like mad big. Legendary, bruh. Shout out mom and dad. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought this was the rule. Then again, dad never gave a damn about rules. Is this his house? Is this his house? Is this his parents' house? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob to move your cursor to the left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. What? And move your cursor left or right. Left click. Hello, this is emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Like they're catching on fire because of the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Yo. Looks like I won't be picking up on any more radio broadcasts today. Okay, we've seen Toto. We've seen the bed. Year day. Oh gosh, and he's an alcoholic. Whoa! I did not let him in. Damn, so it's true after all. Why is he blue? Yo, well then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. If somebody comes and asks if I'm alone, the people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people, that won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great now, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. That's not happening. That's not happening. If they do stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number and just set up a line over there. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture. Because I don't know if it's actually gonna save that. 252-808. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Brewery. Holy moly. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. I did not think that was gonna happen. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. That's interesting. This guy has some very repressed trauma. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. This music is like hurting my heart, bro. No one will be on the street at this time of day. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't like that he's in my house. I didn't invite you in. He told him. That's the crazy thing. He told himself that he was coming into my house tomorrow morning. I didn't say he could come in. Gosh, somebody at the door. So move the nightstand or throw it out. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. He should go back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Alright, man. Who is? Hi. Is my dad here yet? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. What is his name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking these to test people too. She didn't answer the question. I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Dad told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Dad made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Whoa! Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess it's not. I guess everyone there's not. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. What do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Wait, I forgot, bro. What did he say the visitors? I already forgot. How did I already forget? Didn't he say the visitors they asked to come in? That is what he said. He said, what did he say? Oh my gosh, bro. I'm already selling. I'm already selling. We're 15 minutes in and I'm already selling. Can I come in? Oh jeez. He said the pale man. He's not pale. He's wearing a shirt. I don't know if he's pale. What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Alright, man. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even will know. I shouldn't promise anything. Dude, hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm trying to find a place to hide from the sun. I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. That's very strange. I'm very freaked by her. She seems very weird. I don't want to let her in, I'm not gonna lie. She's talking about the asphalt. She's complaining about outside. Wait a minute. How the asphalt melting under our feet? Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye, yeah, bye. Yeah, you was not... Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. That is... What is going on here? Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too, I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us. Now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Dude, does this woman have lamb chops? Or is that the house behind her? You guys see that, right? Or is this a game in? And this child has a very, like... You know what this reminds me of? The member berries from South Park. She looks like a member berry from South Park. Forget him, look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Her husband disappeared with the kids, and you don't know where he is. What does this have to do with me? I'm trying to figure out how she got here. Like, what does her husband leaving her and the kids disappearing have to do with her being here? She's tired. Alright, fine. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get us, move on, pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Yeah, they better be out of here by tomorrow with my body. Like, looks like no one else is coming tonight. Gosh. Kids. Gosh, bro. I'm very uncomfortable with these people in my home, son. I'm so serious. I'm very uncomfortable with this. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Perfect white teeth. You can't look outside during the day. Radio. That's not fair. It's timed, bro. Dude, I'm missing important information. Oh my god. Why was the first one was so free and the second one is like, oh, it's simple. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check who you really are. Just send your photos, use the email, yes I am human verification.agency, and we'll handle the rest. I need to remember that. I need to remember that. I need to remember that. Damn, what do they need it for? But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. But I don't have a computer. Or at least I didn't see one. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did you throw out a bar? I need to test you. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetered on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. Okay, this guy is big about trusting him, right? So I feel like if I press him, I don't want to press him because I feel like he's not gonna fuck with me as much if I like suspect him off rip, you feel me? When he came here, he said that they kicked him out. I don't know, whatever. But basically, I feel like I'm not gonna press him because I feel like he what's it called? I feel like he's cool. I feel like he's cool. He said when he came in, he was like, you know, trust isn't something, you know, something about a hill. Like, y'all get what I'm saying. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked all us up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. I let them weep. I say, tears in the beer foam that don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. What is... Yo, he's bugging. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Wow, this fit is kind of crazy. He's got like a... I thought he had on pants. Or maybe he took his pants off. Okay. Okay. Yo, why do they look like this? It's stuffy in here. You okay? Oh, he's tired like me and shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's, you know, I was just talking about, you know, everybody being cool, the visitors being cool. Here I am like calling this lady, I think, and her son names because she has mutton chops and her child looks like a member berry. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Okay. I mean... Okay. I'm not gonna press her. I guess since I have no one to press... Let me... Oh, I have to call this dude. That sounded really nice. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. The daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say probably best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service or rest. I don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or the radio ads. Alright, bruh. Somebody said something about food before, right? The TV show with ads? Can I? Buying groceries used to be me trudging down to the store, but with 4 reds you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. It's called 313737 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 4 reds, delicious relaxation right at home. Okay, let's get some groceries. You know, we could cook for the niggas at home. We could feed them. You know, we're gonna need it. Cucumber day. Hey, grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Explore the past of your home. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? It's Cucumber day, man. Ew. Dude, this music is kind of like, I don't know. I called it creepy before, but now it's kind of like, you know, I'm kind of You can sample this. Nah, this is not. Nah. Somebody can sample this, bro. If you sample this, I'll freestyle out the next time I play it, bro. Can I really just not look out the window? He doesn't even say anything about it anyway. Stop knocking on my door. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Wow. Coughing. I keep coughing. I got this in my cup. I just bought this. Alright, forest delivery here. Here you go. Energetica ×2. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Ordered something from Forest. Oh shoot. My gosh. My bad, y'all. I'm getting comfortable. I'm getting too comfortable. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves just don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Sure did, David. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back, didn't dare go home. Figure it's safer in a crowd. Wait a minute. He was digging a grave and a visitor came out? Don't the visitors come out during the day? Am I bugging? Isn't that what that means? He was digging a grave and a visitor came out? Hold on, bro. Figure it's safer in the crowd? He's a grave digger? What is he gonna do for me, bro? And he was banging on my door, OD. Dude, he was digging a grave and a visitor came out. What crowd is out at night? No. Oh, for crying out loud. Maybe I could give you something. What'll it take to get me in? Coffee? How's that? Why is he so insistent on coming in? I don't like that he's so insistent on coming in. And B, what crowd is out at night? Like, you can't be out during the day. We've established this. So if he was out during the day digging this thing and he ran into a crowd, what crowd is out during the day? Everybody's dying, right? Isn't that what's happening? And if he did it during the night, what crowd is out at night? I thought the ideal thing was to stay inside the house. I'm still lost on this crowd thing. What crowd is out during the night? No, dude. Ooh-wee. You break your back digging all day, every day, your whole damn life, and for what? You come home and it's empty. Then visitors come knocking, or worse, they're already inside just waiting for you. I've heard stories. Someone steps out and comes back home, and boom, show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole and I ain't leaving it ever again. I feel bad. But I don't see why I should have let him in. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to... The heat doesn't bother you? What? Doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and I'm still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. And if it gets worse, and there's no death to ease the suffering? No, I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste bullets. Goodbye. Absolutely not. The heat doesn't bother you. That's the whole point. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What is with this face? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out there already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. That's true. What did you used to love before all of this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. Okay, I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Is it 3 people every night? Oh my gosh. I don't have that much space in my crib. And yo, wasn't old girl supposed to be leaving tonight? Like she said she was gonna be leaving tonight? Oh my gosh, bruh. Oh my gosh. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Isn't FEMA a real thing? FEMA employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. First, some ads. See, now it's a good thing I didn't let that grave digger in. Because he probably would have been like, I have dirt underneath my fingernails because I did graves. No, buddy, stay outside. Kept? I saw kept. Dude, this is not easy. An evil spirit has emerged. You're a visitor. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. What is this? What was that? Oh, that's the clown guy. Where's the kid? It's so stuffy in here. He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone I could call their father? That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? That's odd. Forgive me, I'm a little confused. I didn't see the other guy leave. I need to check myself. Keith. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Clean hands, some powder marks, nothing major. What do you mean the kid is around? That's what I don't understand. What does she mean the kid is just around? So stuffy. I need to test you. If I go ahead and test me, I have nothing to hide. Here, take a look. There's shovels, not palms, all for the kids. There's shovels, not palms, all for the kids? What? Was that dirt underneath her nails? That looked like stuff on top of it. Was that blood? What was that? There's shovels, not palms, all for the kids? Everything I need to test you. Go on if it helps you. Here. Is that dirt? Is that dirt? My own 2 hands, I still got them even after everything else I've lost. Dude, I can't test her again. I'm very uncomfortable. These people make me very uncomfortable. What do you mean the kid is around? And what were those bags? I'm still like, I couldn't check the bags. They were just bags on the floor. There's a small group of female agents standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or setting up for somewhere to set up a base. Oh, I think they got got. I think that's what happened. I think they got got. The charred husks of these teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female agents are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Dude, these people in my home are making me very uncomfortable. I'm telling y'all, dude, games like this and Welcome to the Game scare me the most, bro. Because the idea of someone being in my home, like someone that I don't know being in my place like this, is like one of my worst fears, bro. In any capacity, literally in any, like if it's like a party, not like any capacity, like a party, of course, if you want to bring your homies, you can bring your homies, because, you know, mi casa su casa, you know, a friend of a friend is a friend. But like somebody off the street that I've never seen before, like ever, in the crib, is like, dude, worst fears. Like top 5, bro. Top 5 scares me. Absolutely not. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yo, so I gotta keep letting people in so that he doesn't come in? That's crazy. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? But for real with me, dude, what did I miss? No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launched. Mission to stop the world from ending is go radical, dude. Oh, and the team has 4 people that's like totally golden. The totally golden survivor number. Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man. Harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. What is he talking about? Even I don't get this fried. What is he talking about? What do you mean you don't know what's going on outside? That's what's blowing me with some of these people. How do you not know what's going on outside? Or how is what's going on outside not affecting you? The girl with the coat. What are you talking about? You're always freezing. What? Oh wait, I know how to test. Okay, come in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I know how to test them. So, we meet again. Yeah, I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Do we inhabit the dream of another, or... You know what this reminds me of? That one monster that's like Pennywise adjacent. It's like the giant turtle. I think it's like the macroverse for them. It's that giant turtle, bro, and it's like the entire, or it might be an SCP. It's either that, it's one or the other. It's like a giant, like, cosmic turtle, and everything exists as a dream inside the cosmic turtle's head. And like, if the thing ever wakes up, like everything stops existing. That's kind of, that's what I'm getting from this, you know? Like, are we the dream of another? That would be crazy, you know? It's kind of like, you know, how we play The Sims. Like, are we like Sims? You feel me? It's an interesting I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. The cat must enter. I think that means that you can't, like, not. I think that means that eventually a visitor is gonna come through. I think. Is that it? So no one else is coming tonight. Dude, these people make me uncomfortable. I feel like it was that lady, bruh. I really do feel like it's that lady. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained: blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. But noted the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. It's the damn beer. I'm not reading this, bro. Okay. Blood red eyes. That guy looked like he be chiefing. That's my thing. I wanted to check him because I feel like if his eyes are red, first of all, why does it feel like every time I bring somebody in, they gotta add a new mechanic? If I bring this guy in, shoot, I forgot about this. Okay, let me do this real quick. Come on. Please. Okay. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. What? How does that happen? Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Okay. That's interesting. I still don't know what was in those bags. Everything's gonna be okay. You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. Oh, it is a gay man. Oh, wow. That moment... Is it? I don't know. Why is your story, like, wrong? Why did you have to... I don't know. This guy just has, like, a... It's given, like, a fake Tyler, the Creator, you know? Like, what does he have on? It's given, like, fake Tyler, the Creator. But that moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. It's so stuffy in here. Where is your child? Why should he'd make some excuse. He never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient, or maybe he was just scared I'd gut him if he ever tried. God, I'm tired. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should call him. His number is 253-935. Give him a piece of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. He should help look for them. Okay, I'll give that to her. Where? Didn't I just let this guy into my home? Where is he? Where are these people going? He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want... Oh, I forgot. He doesn't want to do that. Oh. He looks kind of funny. What's up, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial. Panic commercial. Panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Read some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that board. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Ooh, yeah. I feel like if his eyes are red, it's because he's fried. Let me see his teeth. Teeth. Haha, check it. Like totally teeth that I look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped the bottle with them once, man. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just to blaze it, you know? Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. He's cool. He's cool. I believe him. I'm not gonna lie though. You know, I feel like I got myself. I think I have a pretty optimal like cast of characters. Deadbeat mom's husband. Yeah. Hello. And once again, she couldn't care less about her own kids. And now I'm the one who's got to filter mess. Go figure. Did you check her mother's place? No. Well, maybe they're there. I'm not going. She can do it. Ask her what kind of mother loses her own kids. Yeah, I tell you, don't bother. What's the point? We don't give a damn about each other. I have no idea why you're even getting involved. Whatever. Hope you two have a wonderful life. Can I like call him again and read and like will he pick up? He blocked me? Wow. So stuffy in here. Wait, what happened? What does it say? Looks like the conversation is over. Oh damn, so if you're not paying attention, you're cooked, bro. There's no running that back. I'm gonna test her because what does she mean she lost the kids, yo? Test you. Teeth. You know, I never used to care much about them. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. Look at them. Okay. See these huge bags? Yeah, that will sleep deprivation will do to you. Okay. I don't know why I'm pressing her. I feel bad. She's just a mom that's having a really hard time. I feel bad that I'm pressing her. But at the same time, she's like I'm very worried about the fact that she, for some reason, does not. Your neighbor's house, which you just painted white, is now charred with black fire. What? Since the fire's still blazing even now, could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Feel bad. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Oh my gosh, bro. What? Wait, can I look at it? An entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there is a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale creepy stranger kill them all? Oh, he's OP. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. No, you're not. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to the FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you go. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. What? Oh my gosh. Howdy. Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? Ain't nobody looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit, or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their high knees, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. FEMA kicked her out of her place. FEMA's inside of my place. Told others to get like nothing happened. She was in a place and FEMA kicked her out? Something about that don't sound right. I don't... Okay. Well, lookity who's got here. That's that green cap guy, fancy that. Nah, that no good bonehead won't help y'all out with nothing. Throw him out, honey. I'll go plot myself right over there where they're set. You should leave. Fine. Just don't go opening the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. Ha 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 ha. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama, make sure you don't die alone. Yeah. Hi. What? Is this? Let me in. What happened? My dad. Oh my gosh. They killed her dad. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yeah, come in. I'm not gonna let the kids stay out, bruh. Whoa. Hi. You open or not? You know the bald man. Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. Can you tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You'll tell me more? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. I don't think you're human. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you. Did I pass test? You open or no? You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. Leave. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. What? Absolutely not. That's it? Is there no one else? What is that? Dude, am I bugging? Dude, oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to the nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits? FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts that's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay. They do not. What does that say? Feeling lonely? What was that? Why is it moving so fast? And then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner to talk on the phone. Are they serious right now? What happened to the lady? Everything's gonna be okay. What did you lose? My family. Our home burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab some water. I came back to smoking ash. It took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? But maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but about carrying it with you. They're still with me in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything and what it means to find purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. Oh, so I guess like over time people just leave? Like, I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong and they said Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, just for now. The girl cries out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. I feel so bad for her. Like that must be such a. She like watched that happen in real time. What's going on, my brother? Sup, dude? What did you do for work? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living. You get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met mad homies. That's real living. Like I guess I was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know. Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Is he crying? Or is he just not using what's already got is hella dumb? Like, you just got a big ass gun, right? You're just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah, I'm going with the flow, same as you. Wow. Hold up, bro, I gotta watch me strip show first. Hairless armpits, smooth as a baby's butt. Well, almost. Bro, I like to think about it. What's all this grody pit here for anyway? Stone Age was over like a year ago, man. Bugs aren't feasting on us, and we totally don't need it for warmth. So yeah, I don't vibe with it. Okay, so his teeth were yellow. I mean, his teeth were white. No, were they white? What? Whoa. I said eyes. Like one time I was super big, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. I just wiggled them and watched them. Okay. Yeah, he does seem like very fried. Yeah, I mean, real bummer. Okay, I trust him. So I'm gonna let it slide. I trust this guy. I'm going to choose to trust him, even though he is objectively a creep. Window. You're looking at the ruins from your neighbor's house. Is that smoke or is that the Aurora Borealis? A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. That's not a nice thing to say. What? Window. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing the helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly displays a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Dude, what is going on, bro? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking... Oh, the FEMA guy probably took the lady! They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are only a few more body bags. Bro, this is getting from bad to worse. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. FEMA tests? FEMA wants to test people? I'm not interested. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. What? So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? That one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. There's one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? Bro, why does he have like this haircut? I don't even want to say it's giving Sheldon from the Big Bang Theory. Maybe who's that dude? Howard? Like this court, like, bro, why does he look like this? This looks like something that Junji Ito would have drawn, bro. I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you could stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. He's threatening me. What? His eyebrows arch in distress. He mumbles again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Dude, okay. He nods and steps inside. Hey pal, listen, I'm kinda knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a while? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither is my car. Well, obviously the passenger took his car. I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kinda caught a glimpse in the rearview and I saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. He sorta wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought him. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Nah, I can't. You should leave. Come on, pal. Don't do me like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure. But that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it. You know better than those FEMA fuckers. I hope you rot. Dude, you sold that man out, and then you proceeded to try and come here to my place? And they wanted to bring you in? Yo, FEMA can take him, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I feel so sorry for that little girl, man. I did not think that they were just gonna grab her. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear on a captured image with a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. So dirt under the nails, their eyes, their armpit, and now I have to take a picture of them. And I have to check myself too? This is dispatch. Check. Quarantine zone status code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh, I have to pick somebody to send? Everything's gonna be okay. And you managed to live with that, losing your family? Yeah, I got through it. But it wasn't easy. I blamed myself for a long time, kept thinking if I got back a couple minutes faster then maybe it'd be different. But grief feeds on guilt and life needs forgiveness. I've realized I'd lose myself if I didn't let it go. That's what saved me. I forgave myself for not changing the past, even forgave fate, cruel as it was, because anger was dragging me down. Dude, he took the girl. Like, I don't wanna sell out my guy. Like, I can't do... Ew. I don't wanna sell out my guy. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, this is the good... Oh! Yo, what is good with eyes? I don't know. The stitching, I definitely could see that. Armpits. Yeah, he's got some hair. Hair. Should I check his teeth? They would be stained, right? Yeah, absolutely, because he just pulled that stuff out. Yeah, he's good. He should be good. Last one. Eyes, I could see that. Hands, I could see that. Let me just take the picture. There's a dark patch, but I feel like that's because, you know, he was like ripping that thing out of his face. And then, sup, dude? Something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. I don't have any. Oh man, you can't be serious. No way, you are serious. Like, you got a TV in your room, dude, and you ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. You're here to party or survive. Come on, man. My TV back home's hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want to survive. Like, chillax, dude. This place, like, totally sucks, but it's better than being on the streets. Just at least give me some TV to watch. Not in my room. You crazy? I'm not giving nobody this note. I'm not gonna lie. I brought them in. I want these people to be safe. I'm going to bed. Now, if FEMA got a problem with that, you know, they can eat it. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Yo, this music is very ominous. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Dude, so are you telling me I just have to keep... I have to let people in and either give them up to FEMA or panic people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Well, they're not at my door. Witness the beginning of the end? What? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and the fight against visitors. This is the latest for now. Next up with some ads. Next up, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead? Lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 00451. This is the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. I am not calling FEMA for anything. Alright. What's going on with you, dude? Something wrong. Looks like the conversation is over. What's going on with you, big bro? Wait, I can't look in the mirror while he's here? Oh wait, yes I can. Check myself. Okay. Okay. I guess he doesn't want to talk. You... How are we supposed to communicate? How? Dude. That dirt? That looks more like blood. Dude, what is going on with this guy? Oh, I forgot about the thing! The radio! In the studio. So it drives you now. I believe people can be better. Even in the mess we're in, there's always a chance to rise out of it. I don't believe in miracles or divine providence. I believe in people and how we lift each other up. Someone picks up the fallen, smiles on a bad day, shares their last piece of bread. That's life right there. It's the small things. And every time someone makes the world a little better, I know none of this was for nothing. I hear you, bro. I'm what you on that, big bro. This thing. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Dude, FEMA is going crazy. They really trying to drop like a kill streak. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Tough, bro. Super tough. Someone, please. Super tough, my brother. Super tough. I don't think there's anything left for me to do. Great guy, man. Great guy. One more thing that'll remain after I'm gone, if only there's anyone left to remember us. He seems like a good guy, man. He seems like a good guy. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Dude. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't go in well aid. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. This is nuts. Oh my gosh. On the pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Dude, FEMA done cleared this place out, son. Hi, for rest delivery. Thank you. Have a good night. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been here? She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. A girl in a poncho with purple... He's talking with the wired mouth? We were supposed to leave this place, then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No trace. My daughter had just vanished. Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. That seems way too convenient. If anything, I'll just give him the notice. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who will actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who make it through this nightmare, because you and I were immortal. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest? What? Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we could finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of a respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Get out of here. Excuse me, did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I can interpret that as a threat against my life. Which, incidentally, contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution. Shut up, dude. Have a pleasant day. Yeah, get... What? Talk about am I renting rooms and you're gonna press me? Stop it. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys, but they made it pretty clear I've done enough. Now I can't get home, public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I could do now is rely on human kindness. Rely on human kindness? You were putting out fires? You were putting out fires and you got caught up in the midday sun? How does that happen? Fine. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. Why go if everyone ends up dead? It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why do I have to go? Why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You could throw it away or use it for something else. So I could just call to get somebody set up? That's crazy. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this moment, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals who also escaped the quarantine zone. Who's this? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Ceremin in Nundens? What the heck? What? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Some reports describe a lone shooter. This is him? Oh. Yo! Did I just let him in? Oh my gosh. Some reports describe a lone shooter while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. Shorty was here earlier! Bro, did I just let him in? Oh my gosh. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal has been accumulated remains, but this delays for dude. Did I just let this dude in? Oh my god. I think I just let him in. Yeah. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. Oh nah. What's going on? It wasn't human. Oh. It was not a human? Oh my gosh. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? He's like, it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them, but it's not like I got anything to lose and I'm already on the way out after all. Sure pal, I've got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Take a look. Okay. I want to test you. Ears? I don't even remember what would they say about the ears? Dude, oh my gosh. How'd it turn out? I'm gonna leave him alone. Hey man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, I guess you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death we reincarnate and live again, and we die once more and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I'd seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. Isn't he the one that gave me the extra FEMA notice? I don't even, everything's gonna be okay. If I could see them again, talk to them, hug them, of course I would, but bring everything back, I'm not sure. Loss is a part of life. It's terrible and it hurts, but it shapes us. Don't get me wrong, I give almost anything to spend one more day with them, but if it meant giving up what I learned, how to forgive and keep going, then no, I wouldn't. Time is limited, better to hold on to what we have now than be eaten up by what we've lost. That is such a beautiful thing to say. That man has a very beautiful soul. What's up, dude? Why does he not want to talk anymore? What does that mean? Is he killing people? Is the yellow guy actually killing people? I probably shouldn't have doubled down on those, bro. But I'm very, like, concerned. I don't know why I keep pressing this guy. I need to test you. Why so long, man? I had rad plugs back in the day. Dude, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm not playing as compy as I could be, bro. But this guy is bothering me. Fuck it, bro. Photo. I forbid you show this to anybody at FEMA. You ever heard of vampires that show up in photos only move at night? They're immortal. Do I squeeze on him? He wants to find his daughter. I feel like I should squeeze on that guy. If somebody else goes, I'm squeezing on him. Oh, the windows. What is he laughing at? A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Wow. Wild dogs roam the street, their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Oh my gosh. Dude. Goodness. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. We're still studying the case of these visitor events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and you'll be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. They'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Damn. No. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoy the view behind me? That's what happens when you're stubborn assholes like you get in the way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Who is that? I see. This guy could go. I don't really care. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Why? Out of every single time, they haven't gotten the yellow guy one time, bro. You're absolutely not coming into my home. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What do you feel? Death. Death has taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many people have died here, but her presence is strong. We are the harbingers of the new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death has come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. The house is perfect for it. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyways? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, their house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. What? Do I let this guy into... I really don't want to perform their tasks. What does that mean? Oh my gosh. I don't trust this guy, but like, I feel like I gotta do it for the plot. I feel like I gotta do it for the plot. Absolutely not. What am I talking about? You think we are just a few to carry that? You think we few are all that carry that torch of faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls of gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, I guess. I doubt it shall take very long. I should have let him in. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide, I am justice. I bring order. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you a visitor proof? Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Yeah, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder. So I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. I already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. You already asked your questions, my bad. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Visitors keep showing up, but I got my gun on my own. People's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. Just one, half naked, so I wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting, you actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention, I'll be back again. Dude, we got the Punisher. What is he? He's doing the 6'7" thing. What is this? Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? Why do you want to know? Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to be rude. It's just, these are dangerous times, you know. Gotta know if you can hold your own. Take out any potential threats. Who'd judge you for killing anyone during the apocalypse? It'd be like handing out speeding tickets at a racetrack. But I can hear the edge in your voice. I'd say you could pull the trigger if you had to. But I bet you could like even strangle someone with your own bare hands if it came to that, you know. What is... geez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just, before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly, but now soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what will happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to figure out from someone who gets it. I need people for FEMA, so, I mean, worst case scenario, thank you, friend. It was nothing as, after you test me. But you show me how you do it, how you kill a visitor. I want to stare death in the face. Brother, I might hand you the notice. Like, I'm sorry. I do not need whatever he has going on in my crib. That's it? And I already looked at everything, right? Okay, yeah. Bro, why has the yellow guy has been like the one constant? Like, they just don't want to touch him, and I feel like that's saying something. I don't know what it's saying, but it's definitely saying something. It smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's it for now. A special report on the dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Wow. Wow. This game is low-key packed with content. I'm not gonna lie. Ahem. This is an evicted resident speaking. Dude, each day is just like, if FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh my gosh, you're fried. You're fried. It's close to the what? To the hermit's place? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. Am I the hermit? Are you putting me on blast right now? If anyone could spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Have you lost your mind? Oh geez, I hope I can learn how to kill. Let me do a photo. Okay. Teeth. Okay. Okay. I didn't let them in. I did not let them in. Everything's gonna be okay. Yes, I do need to test you because you would scare me. Honestly, I shouldn't have even bothered. Yeah. Were you lost souls just like the countless others who walked this blighted earth? We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. So why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. I thought he was like studying. I don't know, my bad. Death is our purpose and we are her followers. This is a very dangerous ideology. I have no, dude. I mean, I guess at the end of the world, I understand how you would like resort to thinking like this. But regardless, this is like, dude, these people, like, observant homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will. For his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of the dead and mountains of her bones and reach her, death. I don't even want to talk to the third guy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't. Like, he looks like he's scheming. Like, what is going on with these dudes? We're not homeowner, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Yeah. Dude, does the body bags mean that they're just like dying? Or is that like, am I killing them? I should have been using this more often. Oh, I can't order nothing else. Oh, shoot. But everybody's still here. Wait, no, everybody's still here. So what are the bags? What are those? Is somebody dying? I don't know. I really don't. I know what you guys are probably thinking. Hey, Justin, why has the light in the room gone down? And also, aren't you wearing a different shirt? The answer to those questions is yes and yes. Okay, we're back at the games, right where we left off. Nothing has changed. Dude, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. I'm ready. I'm ready. What did I miss? Oh yeah, I can't look outside. I checked in on everybody, right? This person is done up. Let me check. Oh, I can't check. And I don't think I have any more of the energy things, do I? Dude, do these pickles? I thought he liked pickles. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Wow. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand... Alright, my bad, let's do this. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like... Oh, I didn't get to read that. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering about how we got up there without a ladder. Maybe he didn't go up there. Maybe he didn't. Oh shit, someone actually lives here? My bad, thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, huh? People lump me in with the dregs of society like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, I never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. How did you... No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. I had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost, but yeah, I was just about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay for a while? I got stories, plenty of stuff out there. Alright. Woo-wee! Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few in fact. And none of them boring either, I promise. I don't like the sound of that. I really don't like the sound of that. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless? All because of a word, one single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Deathless? Oh, he's talking about the yellow guy. He hasn't died yet. Wait, so the FEMA people take... Oh, they... Okay. Strange things happen around you. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. If two of them are in my house, you're not coming in. Can I come in and rest a minute? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired, but if I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anyone gave a shit. And I'm supposed to let you in? No. You. Oh, hello. Here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting her out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. I'm afraid you've already got that purple bandana guy inside. Who? I can already tell how the word speaking is going to affect my sister. That's the last thing she needs right now. She needs peace, not judgment. Okay then, I hear you. Hold on, just a little longer, sis. We'll find a place for you to rest soon, I promise. Here, lean on me, I've got you. Sometimes things can feel overwhelming, even a simple closed door. But we have to keep moving. Come on, I've got you. Damn, I feel kind of bad turning them away. Who is the purple bandana guy? Is she talking about the guys with the thing? With the hood? Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. Investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognized visitors, the FEMA hotline is open at 00451. As always, stay clear. That's the latest report on unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. So high that contact with the ground was enough to cause a third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with the authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. Dude, this is crazy. This is really good world building. Like, this is like, everything in the equator is like on fire, like literally, because it's super hot there, as is. Like, this is so crazy. They're really selling this to me, bro. They're really selling this. Everything's gonna be okay. He gotta go. I don't like this anymore. Hands. It's him, bro. It's him. Everything's gonna be okay. Freak. Okay. His armpits, his hands are irritated. His photo does look good though. Oh my. I'm about to cry, bro. Oh, I'm actually tearing up. I'm actually tearing up, bro. I'm so... No, y'all need to see this. Y'all need to see this. Y'all need to see this. Yo, I'm tearing up right now, son. It's actually him. Oh my gosh. Do I blast him right here and now? Yo, I lost 2 of my guys because of you, bro. Hold on. Hold on. I'm about to go to the next room. There was a man with a gun and he no more. I don't want to remember. If I hand him over to FEMA, I feel like FEMA's gonna come here and snatch us all up. His teeth are white, his skin is irritated. I don't want to look at his eyes. I feel like his eyes are gonna I feel like if I pick eyes, it's gonna sell me. Do I blast him, bro? Cat, do I do it? Do I do it? Do I blast him? I really do think that it's him. I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I think that is him. Freak, bro. Oh my god. Fuck. Bro. Fuck, bro. I really thought that was my mans. The question is, I feel like if I hand him over to FEMA, they're gonna think that everybody in here is infected. And they're gonna try and like kill us. I sure hope this photo isn't my last. Hear them out. Photographs aren't just pictures, it's moments we want to hold on to. What? What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Damn it, bro. Who else is here? Oh my gosh. I think I might have sold. I think I might have sold. I didn't want to give him the FEMA notice. Damn it, bro. I sold. It said hear him out. I thought he was gonna have dialogue, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm cooked, yo. What is that? Oh my gosh, I sold. Have a very strange dream, walk a mile in their shoes. What was that? Oh my. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Oh, literally as I say it, I misclick and I said, bro, cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their causes? Son, oh my gosh, bro. This guy is about to pop me. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Oh my gosh. I just know, oh my, he's about to cook me. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. Okay, the feeling is mutual. So you're alone must be hard. For us, for you, for us, how do we check in a district when there's nobody living in it? Alright then, goodbye. Bro, oh my gosh! I sold! Let's not waste time. How fair, my flock? Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck it back here. We'll both go down shooting then. Oh, wait. My eyes. No. My teeth. Open what? Oh, fuck. I forgot my teeth are yellow. You son of a bitch, fuck ass visitor. You thought you could trick me. Time to die, bastard. You hear me? You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. I just sold, bro. Oh my gosh. How did I fumble at the end? The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed madman is more terrifying than any visitor. Dude, are you kidding me right now? You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he dragged it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check. He's actually... Oh damn, he got popped. Because of scum like you, so many are dead. Oh my gosh. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anyone live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? Oh my... These minds damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. What? What is going on right now? I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. I become a murderer? That's how my story ends? Wrath of the Vigilante, revenge is written on the last bullet. What? Yo, Steam, open up, bro. Let me see this. That's crazy. That's crazy. I guess, dude, I guess this is part one. I'm definitely gonna replay this, and I want to see the other endings. I definitely want to see at least one of the other endings. It was pretty good. That was a pretty good game. I'm not gonna lie. I doubt that that's an ending that you're supposed to get, or let me not say an ending you're supposed to get, but I doubt that's an ending that anybody really wants to see. Well, the team that put this game together did a very good job. I was not expecting an ending where I turned into the Punisher, is what I'm saying, you know. But overall, I had a great time playing this. This was a great game. This was a pretty good game. I can't believe I fumbled like that at the end. I guess I consider that a fumble because dude was in the house the whole time, people getting dropped left and right, and I'm still here asking him how his day is going and stuff. But that's neither here nor there. Guys, if you enjoyed watching the video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, man. I'm gonna be sure to catch y'all sooner rather than later. It's October's coming upon us. You know, it's the scary season. So something might be coming back. We might be back for the next season if you know. Peace, love, and prosperity. And I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. Safety.